Coach, what'd you say to the guys in there tonight?
I turned positive. I thought our spirit and our energy and our juice was better in the second half. I loved how our bench guys came in. Sam, Dean. I thought Tay gave us some good minutes. Now, conversely, we did not start the game with the same, whatever you want to call it, energy, juice, spirit. Kind of those three things. I thought the second half much better. Obviously, the fourth quarter we chased it, and it's tough to chase it on the road. Serena, you know how this is. We're getting everybody's best shot, right? We just have to start the game a little better. And teams are making shots at a high level. But again, I just kind of want to turn positive. I told them, man, we got a great team. Love how we fought in the second half. Little adversity, probably a good thing at this point in the season.
You could easily, look at some of the negatives. You specifically are focusing on the positives with them. Just curious, from your vantage point as a coach, you probably kind of pick your moments when to do that. But why focus on what you're seeing with the good?
Yeah, I mean, that's part of my job, right? And understanding the context and where we are in the season, what we want to accomplish, and knowing our guys. And sometimes it's not that way, right? You get on them, and but this was a night. I just think, and they know it. They were talking as I went in the locker room. They know our energy and our spirit. It just wasn't there, and we were there at the game, but we weren't present. And they took advantage of that and got off to a great start. And we're chasing it, but again, I'm gonna just repeat. I love how we fought. I love how our bench guys came in and played some really good minutes. And then that fourth quarter, we had to run around a lot and try to get the ball out of their best players' hands. And they made some shots, but I liked that we got back to our chemistry and our toughness and all the stuff we're about.
And then rare to see Donovan have a single-digit night like that. Is that one of those nights where it's okay? It's just not your night, or what'd you see?
He's been batting 400. I'll use those. He's been Ted Williams all year, and you're just gonna have moments like this during the season. We've been running them hard. It's the third game in 4 nights, and this is the reality of the NBA. Even the great ones. I mean, I've seen it happen to KD. I've seen it happen to Book. It's just part of it. And in these moments, I feel we gotta lift him up, right? We need people to come and help him. And that's what I did like about the bench, and that's why we went to it early. Man, we had to find some juice and some energy, somewhere else. We can't expect him every single night to have Don do that. He's there 98% of the time, and we'll take that.
Chris. Hey Kenny, a couple games ago Donovan took some time off for his groin. Are you seeing any issues with that still lingering?
I'm not I didn't talk to him after the game, but I know he gets it worked on before the game, so that's probably a question for him. But he hasn't said anything to me, and performance staff obviously just green lighted him. So kind of where that is.
What are you seeing on the defensive end of the floor?
Oh man, again, energy wasn't great. We're kind of just in position, but we're not impacting plays. And against elite shooting teams, that's not enough. Quite honestly, these are teams that make shots at a high level. They are, I'd even say they shot even above where they normally are. But what I don't like, and I said this pregame, I said I don't like the mental mistakes. Not closing out on a hot shooter, or jumping for a pump fake on a non-shooter. Like, we're having too many mental breakdowns. Those are the ones that you're like, man, we control this. We can do better here. KD pull up, fade away, 17-footer, and we get a great contest. Great, and we had a lot of those. But I felt like along with their elite shot making, too many mental breakdowns.